Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And here we have an article from RCR Wireless. I will leave it in the description down below so you guys can check it out. AT&T's CFO sees fiber expansion as the long pole in the tent. So they're also talking about, the long-term strategy from fiber and wireless, which I've maintained my position that AT&T sees fiber more valuable and priority because it's leading to new revenue and new profits. So as AT&T continues this deployment, right, something very interesting to talk about from the long-term aspect, right? So, and many people have been saying this, and I've been seeing it in the comment section. People are saying, what happened to just investing, putting your head down, and making your network the best that it can be, right? Which is what AT&T is looking to do. They're looking to give you the best all-around experience across the board. Bundle fiber with wireless, and they're trying to make that the best experience they can for the customer. And the customers are switching. AT&T doesn't have to go out there and put up all those perks. They're not doing it. Right? I've seen Verizon doing perk after perk, right? They're adding the Disney Plus bundle. Then they have perks within that Plus Play platform. And now they're adding perks to you getting home internet. Somebody sent me a picture of you getting a $200 Grubhub gift card if you get home internet. Whatever happened to just presenting the best product, having a great go-to market strategy, and just letting it sell. That's the approach that AT&T is taking. You can clearly see it. Right now, until HBO Max does make its return, AT&T really doesn't offer anything. Yes, they recently announced that they're renewing the partnership with the gaming platform for 6 months, but most people won't be interested in that. So AT&T doesn't offer anything in terms of perks, and they're growing respectively on wireless and fiber. So that's very interesting to me, and I kind of wanted to point that out because T-Mobile and Verizon continue adding stuff. They continue trying to get people to deepen relationships and lower churn that way. But if you look at it, right, Q4, once those numbers come out in Q1, AT&T could possibly have the lowest churn with the least amount of perks. Fixed wireless access is another product that could deepen relationships for T-Mobile and Verizon. So they're continuing to sell that. I'm hearing lots of people telling me that, hey, this fixed wireless access might not be all it's cracked up to be. Some people are telling me it's working great for them, but if you have the ability to compare it to another product, such as fiber or even cable in some instances, it's not the same tit for tat. It's not. I have people telling me that on streaming with fiber, it's much more responsive than what they're experiencing on fixed wireless access. And the speeds and everything is fine, but they still don't see the same responsiveness as they would with fiber. And in some cases, even cable. So, AT&T has been dead set against doing fixed wireless access to a larger scale. And recently I said that AT&T might dabble into that just to sell that extra capacity that they have on air, and they might still do that to a certain extent. So if we're talking scale and running home broadband, in terms of the mobile network operators, AT&T really has that scale versus any other carrier, right? Verizon does Fios, but they only do it on the East Coast, right? AT&T knows, and they've done this for years. They know what it takes to really run a home broadband system, right? It's not just, hey, I'm gonna put this router in your home and then here you have at it. It takes a little more than that, I think, and AT&T has that down better than any other company. In at least in wireless, right? And I think that's why they're pushing the fiber product so heavily. That's why they're venturing off into another venture, trying to expand that outside of their footprint, because they know once they get inside that home, into the living room, it's a done deal. There's no other product that you can put up that's better than fiber. And in some cases, I'm even seeing people report that if another company is offering fiber and they didn't install it or do it correctly, there could also be issues there too. So just keep that in mind. It's very interesting to see AT&T continuing to grow, not offering many perks, just really putting their heads down, investing the $20+ billion. And that seems to be their pedigree to continuing to grow. So let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the channel. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See you in the next one. Peace.